y equal to x squared minus 4. So look at these questions here. Right, so how are we going to suppose to draw the graph here? So first, your first step is where you're going to factorize completely these functions here. So x here, so here we get x squared minus 2 squared. So in other words, means it's x minus 2, x plus 2. All right, we proceed and go and find the x and y intercept. So the x-intercept. So x-intercept, you will set the y0. So 0 equal to x minus 2, x plus 2. So 0 times the denominator, we get 0. So we get 0 equal to x. So your x-intercept will be 0, 0. All right, y-intercept next. Y-intercept. So y-intercept, we set the x becoming 0, 0 minus 2, 0 plus 2. So you see that 0 divided by minus 4, so you get y equals 0. So that's the only intercept we have. Okay, the graph, put it here. So we label the point, we have a 0 here, right? Next part, we will go and find out the what they call that, the vertical asymptote. So we will find the VA. So to find the VA, you need to check the denominator, set it to 0. So x minus 2, x plus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to 2, x equal to minus 2. Put down there in the graph. So this one will be your x equal to minus 2. Then this will be your x equal to 2. Alright, third information, we will go and find whether we have a horizontal asymptotes or whether we have a oblique asymptotes. So this one we have to compare the degree. So as you can see on top here, the numerator, the degree is 1. Below the degree will be, the denominator will be 2. So you can see that the degree of the numerator is less than the degree of denominator. So when this happens, oblique asymptotes is not exist. So we have a horizontal asymptotes. The equation is y equal to 0. All right, put it there in the graph as well. So this one will be your y equal to 0. All right, so as you can see, this is the graph, and we're doing the last part here. So part number 4 here. So we're doing the interval analysis. Okay, so first you have to get the x value first. So to get the x value is quite straightforward. You set this one become 0. You set the denominator become 0 and find the x. So the x value that we get 0, 2 and minus 2. Then what do we do next? We will have to put this one in a coding from a small to a big value here. So negative infinity, we have minus 2, we have 0, we have 2, and we have plus infinity. So we have 4 intervals. So we're going to test out the y value here. Okay, we're going to test out any y value. Okay. So please suggest a number that's correct within each interval. So here I'll pick minus 10. Of course, you can pick any other numbers as long as it satisfies these given intervals. All right. So the second range is between minus 2 and 0. So I'll pick minus 1. So this I'll pick 1. Then this I'll pick 10. All right. And so why don't I just write down the function here? So the function that we're going to test out the value is the x minus 2. Here will be your x plus 2. All right, we're going to start out with the first. So we're going to test out minus 10. So on top will be negative. Below it will be a negative here. This one will be negative. So negative times negative, we get plus. So plus divided by negative, we get the negative. Right, the second value minus 1. So on top will be negative. This part will be negative. This part will be positive. So overall, we will get a this one will be a negative, and this one will be a positive. So this one negative, this one will be positive. Yeah, correct. So we will get negative lah. So overall we will get a plus. Okay. The third value 1, so on top plus, below will be a negative. Overall we will get negative. And the last one, of course, plus overall will be plus. Okay, based on this one, we will actually plot the graph here. So as you can see, we have 4 intervals. Right, the first one will be between minus infinity and -2. There's something below, so we won't draw anything here, but there's something below here. So, and then there are 2 asymptotes, so we draw the graph like this. The second point, second interval is -2 to 0. So -2 to 0, meaning these intervals here, there's something above, so we'll put something here, and there are asymptotes, so drawing this one. And between 0 to 2, there's something below as shown by the negative sign, so there will be nothing above, but there's something below here. So you draw this one and then approaching the asymptotes. And lastly, between 2 and plus infinity is this side here. So at the sign chart show that it's plus, so there's something above. And once again, we'll draw something like this. Right, thank you.